Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food and another installment of Ring of Fire. Today we are in Bogota, Colombia, and we managed to find these three fine hot sauces that we're going to try. They're from different places around Colombia, but we'll get to each one at a time. Now, I need some sort of palette, something to put those on. Something somewhat neutral. So we have these Don Chicharron 0% carbohydratos, 0% carbohydrates, but I'm not saying that right, I'm sure. Chicharron de cerdo, or pork chicharron, like there's some other kind. 0% grasas trans, 0% trans fat. Ingredients are piel de cerdo deshidratada. I said it! Dehydrated pork skin, aceite vegetale, vegetable oil, no hydrogenado, non-hydrogenated vegetable oil. That's it. Those are the only ingredients. Not even salt. That's a little unusual. Anyways, so we're going to use these to put this on. And we've got three hot sauces. I've kind of arranged them in the way I think that they're going to be hot to mild to hot. I'm going to start with this one, and this says picante suave, smooth. And this one doesn't really say, but it's ají picante, probably not that crazy hot. And then this one says salsa de ají habanero muy picante. So that one's going to be really, really hot. All right, so we're going to start with this one, and this one is Picantos, sweet chili. Mix perfecto de picante con pulpa de fruta natural de maracuya. And maracuya is passion fruit. So the ingredients on here are maracuya, which is passion fruit pulp, sugar, modified starch, vinegar, chili paste, xanthan gum for thickener. That seems to be the only ingredient. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of a shake. It looks like it's gonna just be sweet, like a sweet pepper. We'll see. It doesn't smell overly hot. It smells like pickled peppers. All right, so let's get this bag open. I'm gonna taste one of the chicharron first, just so I get a taste of what that's like, so I can subtract that from the taste of the chili. Pretty good. Like I said, not salty. Only ingredients are vegetable oil and pig skins. Can't go wrong there. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this on a chicharron. It's very thick. There we go. It's very sweet. It does have a little bit of a burn. It tastes like, it's a little bit like a sweet and sour sauce, but you know, it's the maracuya is the fruit, so it's not gonna taste like it has pineapple in it by any means. It's really fruity though. It's really good, really sweet. It does bring some heat. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. Then I'm gonna say that this, like I wouldn't use this the way you would use a hot sauce to put on like eggs or anything else like that. I would put this on meat, like while you're cooking it. It's like a good hot sauce for cooking, I think. That's really, really good. Big thumbs up on that one. Now our next on our hit parade is Colombina brand from Bogota, Colombia, and this is La Constancia salsa ají picante, or chili hot sauce. There are some native peppers here that they call ají peppers, but in general they kind of call all the hot peppers ají peppers. The ingredients on this guy is water, jalapeno, habanero, vinegar, sugar, tomato paste, salt, natural color, carmine coloring, which is made from crushing those little insects. Anato, which comes from marigolds, that's kind of a yellow color, and caramel color. So the caramel color is brown, the carmine coloring is red, and the anato color is yellow. So that's kind of weird. This is red. So there we go. It also has xanthan gum thickener. I guess that's about it. So let's go ahead and try this. So since this has habanero in it, I think maybe this is gonna have some heat. It has habanero and jalapeno in it. Nice little cap and a little tiny hole in there for easier serving. That is bright red. It's a thin sauce like Tabasco. Oh, that has a kick. Holy cow. Now, it's a little heavy on the vinegar. Get some of the tomato flavor. There's the habanero flavor. Not so much of the jalapeno flavor, but that could be like overpowered by the habanero. I underestimated this. This one has a kick. I kind of wish it had more pepper flavor. It seems to have more heat than flavor. So, you know, you try to maintain this balance where you have heat and flavor. You know, you try to get in the middle there. It seems like maybe the heat is a little bit more than the flavor in there. I would have liked to have had, you know, more of the pepper flavor, but it's still good. It's still a sneaky little heaty kind of hot sauce. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up, trending downward slightly. Like I said, I just wish it had a little bit more pepper flavor, but it's a good utility sauce. You would use this the same as you would use like Tabasco or something like Tabasco or Tapatio, you know, something along those lines. Pretty good. Again, strong vinegar taste, more so than this one. But again, this one is fruity and probably is really good for cooking. So I'm just gonna give it a thumbs up, trending downward slightly. Last but not least, this guy here. And this is Baulex, I believe, not bowel, like, you know, intestines. Baulex, B-A-U-L-E-X, is the company. They're from Medellin, Antioquia department in Colombia. And this is salsa de ají habanero. And the ingredients here are habanero pepper, red bell pepper, tomato, water, white onion, salt, coriander, xanthan gum, acetic acid, citric acid, black pepper, and garlic powder. Now, to me, it sounds like this one's gonna have a lot more flavor because it has a lot more other things in it. It's got onion and garlic and black pepper and, you know, tomato. So to me, it seems like it's gonna have a lot more in it. Now, it's made with only habanero peppers. Well, habanero and bell. Bell's gonna give it some sweetness. Habanero's gonna give it some, you know, flavor and some heat. If you look at it, you can see that there's seeds in it. There's pepper seeds in it, and there's like little orange chunks of habanero. So I'm anticipating this one is going to be hot. Now, on the label, it says, ideal to eat with tacos, nachos, quesadillas, burritos, patacones, hamburgers, hot dogs, pizza, seafood cocktails, meat, potatoes, cassava, which is yuca, empanadas, eggs, and other dishes of your choice. So you get to pick. You're the birthday boy. Oh my God, that smells hot. I don't know if you know that smell of heat. So there's not much of a vinegar smell, but there's that hot pepper smell. It smells like pepper mash, if you've ever smelt that. This one smells hot. I'm gonna go sparingly on this one. He says that and then watch it just pour all over the place. It's somewhat thick. Oh God. Oh yeah. That is spiteful. That is mean, evil, and ornery hot. It's not ghost pepper hot, it's not scorpion pepper hot, it's not Carolina Reaper hot, but it packs a punch. It's like you're eating habanero mash. That's hot. There's a nice pepper flavor, and those other things in there, the onion, the garlic, and everything, really add some nice flavor to that. But that's heat. I mean, there's no doubt that's heat. My tongue is burning right now. Let's try a little bit more. Yeah, that's hot. Oh God, that's hot. Yeah, my tongue's on fire. Wow. But nice flavor, really nice flavor. So good balance on heat and flavor, except that balance is like way up here. Really strong, really powerful flavor. Really hot. I would say I would give it like maybe a 6 or 6.5 out of 10. That's a nice hot sauce. That's a thumbs up. This one you want to use sparingly. So if you want to kick the flavor, you want to kick the heat up on something, I would use this one. This one's good for cooking. This one is good for whatever you would use, like Tabasco or Tapatio or Valentino or any of those. And this one is good for like just bringing some heat. If you want to bring some heat with some flavor, it does have a nice balance, and so I'm going to give that one a thumbs up. Overall, I would say these are all really good. Thumbs up on all of them. Maybe slight disappointment on some of them on some things, but I can forgive that. They're all really, really good hot sauces. So I don't know if you can get these in the States at all. I know that you can get them probably most places in Colombia. I got all three of these in Exito, which is a big, it's a department store / grocery store. It's an amazing place. If you go back and revisit our Bogota road trip, we visit Exito, and you can kind of see the magic that happens there and everything. So you can get all three of these at Exito. Imagine some other supermarkets may have those. So if you get down here, you want to try these, just be careful because it's crazy out there. But please take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.